everyone, it's Froggy, and I'm back again with another episode of Mystic Messenger. So we've got a new chat room called Explosion of Emotions. And some honey Buddha chips. Honey Buddha chips, there you go. It's taking its time. Oh, Yoosung. Okay. Mila! Did you see what Jumin said in the last chat room? Yes, I did. I did see it, though I didn't understand quite well. I did see it. What did you think of that? Honestly, I think that's too heartless. Why can't anyone think about how hard it must have been for her before she made such a choice? When Rika was alive, she was more than willing to help those in need or in difficulty before anyone else did. Yoosung, you must be in pain. Please calm down. Doesn't it feel like everyone is hiding something? Yoosung, you must be in pain. I knew you'd understand. After all, Rika sent you here. It's really painful. Whenever Rika is mentioned, everyone keeps saying that the living needs to live on, as the dead has passed away. Hey there, Mila. Hello. Welcome, Zen the Gorgeous. Hello. Seems you were chatting with Yoosung. Yoosung, hi. Zen. We were talking about Jumin. Yoosung is currently exploding with emotions. We were talking about Jumin. Zen, did you see what Jumin wrote? Didn't he go too far? There's a line between being emotionless and being heartless. How can he change his attitude in an instant when he used to be friends with Rika? Yoosung, Jumin may look cold, but there are people who agree with what he said. Ah! Calm down. It's not only that. There was something else that upsets me. And Jumin talked about Rika like that in the messenger. Did something happen? My mom told me to accompany her to a family gathering. What's wrong with that? My aunt and uncle will be there. You should be nice to your relatives, aunt and uncle. Yes, my relatives. But they didn't even come to Rika's funeral. If you mean by Rika's funeral. My aunt and uncle are Rika's parents. Oh, yeah. They were the only ones who didn't come to the funeral. Yes, that's why we were all shocked. Whoa, isn't that harsh? It was their daughter's funeral. Don't you think Rika's family affected her in a bad way? Harsh. I think it's a phony excuse to say that you couldn't come because you were abroad. Were they really abroad? Yes, I think they were abroad. I've heard from the other family gatherings that they came back brazen-faced. It was really harsh of them, though I'm not really on good terms with my family. I'm sure they'd come to my funeral. That's right. This really isn't how they should do things. I remember your mother greeting the guests in your relative's place. Yep. Rika was adopted when she was little. I hope it's not because of that. There seems to be a lot of drama. Rika was adopted? Yes. Rika was adopted by my aunt and uncle. I hope they weren't acting like a stepmom from Cinderella. Even though I'm their relative, I can't say good things about them. My aunt and uncle are far from normal. Rika, she never talked about her parents, so I've never imagined that. I've never heard either. Almost everything I know about her parents come from my mom. I already knew that her parents used to be kind of dark, and my relatives avoided them too. They're a family. Didn't they keep in contact with Rika? I didn't know since Rika had a bright image. I also thought she grew up with love from her parents, but it looks like that's not it. I feel bad for her. To be honest, I think V is suspicious too. Not that line again. But it's true that he's suspicious. No, it's not. Not to me. That's what you think. I think V's trying hard too. Why don't you leave him alone for a bit? It's not easy to trust someone with secrets. Yes, Mila's right. From the chat logs, V is still having a hard time. Since Rika passed away, I think. That's enough. I think you're upset, because you're grieving too. That's not what this is about. You can come over if you want to cry. I'll lend you my shoulder. No thanks. Gross. I think having someone next to you would help. Yes, Even Mila's saying so. Listen to me. No thanks. Hey, we can grab a beer. Talk about what we remember about Rika, get sad, and get better for a while. It's the same for everyone. You also say that easily. And you sing for beer whenever you have the time, as if it's some kind of special healing potion. I don't think that's something Yoosung needs. Yep, it's a heal-all potion, the panacea. Mila's right. I don't need alcohol. And I would have got over it ages ago, if that worked. I was sincerely mourning for her. Yes. Who said you're not? Ugh, you don't get me. Zen said that to help you, but you just shake it off. Don't treat Yoosung like a child. He's an adult. That's right. I'm an adult! That's not what I intended to do. Did my attitude imply that? Very. I'm out of here. Did I say something? But I was just trying to console him. I don't think it's a good idea to enforce your methods, Zen. It might reach him later on. I really hope it does. No. He doesn't have to get it. I just hope Yoosung gets better, man. I can't help thinking that he must still be terribly grieving, to the point where he wants to blame someone for it. Actually, it feels like everyone's still grieving. They simply hide that from the others. It's the same for B. I'm glad that at least you're acting more positively. Everyone might become more lighthearted when everyone reveals the truth. I wonder what V's thinking. I don't know. How would I know? I've never been through that stuff. I've never been through that kind of stuff. Even if you've been through it, only one person who has experienced it knows. It probably won't work even if I try to understand. Oh, speaking of which, Seven doesn't look like he's grieving. Just what in the world is that cosplay picture he sent me? Seven maybe has a heart made of steel? His way of grieving might be out of this world. Maybe.
Huh?
Maybe that's it. Seven looks like someone who lives lightheartedly, always doing dangerous things. He's really the one for me. I can't even imagine what he's thinking. Talking about all this now, I feel a bit uncomfortable. It's best to ride through the wind when it feels frustrating. If you ride your motorcycle, V will get worried. You can ride through the wind with a VR game. Riding your motorcycle through the wind? V will get worried. Right. I can't get out of my head. Rather than going for a ride, I should just move. I should move as much as I slept yesterday. I should run a lap or something around the neighborhood. Mila, I should get going. Zen, you look gorgeous even after sweating. I hope you're not taking your motorcycle for a trip around the neighborhood. I'm not. I'm going to jog. Well then, I'll get going. Bye, Mila. Later. And Yoosung mode. See? He's in the same place that I was.
난 진지한데 애 취급이나 하고 젠형도 내 마음 하나도 몰라. 다들 리카 누나한테 어떻게 그럴 수 있어? 나라도 누나 편 들어줘야 돼. 이모네는 하나도 죄책감 느끼는 것 같지도 않고 엄마는 이제 와서 왜 이모네랑 만나보라고 그러는 거야? 내 마음도 모르고. 리카 누나가 그렇게 가버리고 나서 나도 얼마나 힘든지 아무도 모르는 것 같아. 다 싫어. 짜증나. 리카 누나. 누나도. 누구야? 세븐이요? 여보세요? 뭐예요, 형? 네? 요정이요? 그런 건 채팅방 안에서나 해요. 전화로까지 무슨 요정 타령이에요. 게임이요? 됐어요. 그럴 기분 아니에요. 그건 또 무슨 논리예요? 갑자기 왜 전화해서 게임 영업이에요?
Oh my god, is Seven the one that gets Yoosung into Lolo?
위로해주려고 전화한 건 고마운데요. 이상한 거 영업하지 마요. 안 해요. 억지로 시켜도 안 해요. 제 컴퓨터 해킹해도 안 할 거라고요. 나 좀 내버려 둬요. 끊어요. 세븐이 형 진짜. 집이다. 컴퓨터가 왜 켜져 있지? 아까 안 끄고 나갔나 보네. 전기세 아까우니까 빨리 꺼야지. 뭐야 이건? 왜 게임 같은 게 돌아가고 있지? 나 이런 게임 다운받은 적 없는데. 설마. 에이 아니야. 아니겠지. 신종 바이러스 같은 건가? 근데 이거 어떻게 이 버튼 누르면 되나?
Yeah, Seven's totally the one that got him into Lolo. That's hilarious. Nope. Zen. I'm sure Seven walks without a heart. Aw. He has a heart and it's beautiful. Nobody will understand my life. Okay. Alright, well, I'm gonna go ahead and end this episode here for today. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you want to see more videos from me, then don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Thanks for watching.